Hello guys, how are you doing today? I hope you guys are all doing pretty good today. So we've got MegaBoosts in Ceramic Crucible, so we've not seen this for quite a while actually. So I'm going to actually do randomizing towers, man. What the hell am I doing? So this guy's not the best. He's called Hogger. He's got 90 medallions left after this. So I'm going to randomize my towers. So the majority of these we're probably going to be going, so it's skipped. So we're probably going to be going Bloon Eco, which is pretty shit, man, but never mind. So we got Sniper, Engineer, Chipper. What was that random tower? So a Spike Factory. So what an awesome loadout, man. So basically I've just got to rush early really, because I can't rush effectively with the Moab class Bloons because of it's going to drain my eco. So let's do a shocked phase. So I'm going to spam this shocked phase throughout the game, I think. I mean, I'm surprised that he's gone Engineer start as well. Maybe he's randomized his towers too, man. Okay, so I'm sending him eco. How his is actually, so his placement's better than mine by the looks of it. Because he's not even getting on the screen. So it's pretty good for him, to be fair. There we go, so we've managed to catch up. Now we're going to start sending blues. And we're just going to get up to about, we're just going to keep sending. We're going to probably get to about 450, 500. What can we use to defend? We're going to use the engineers early. And it depends on what he's got, what other towers he brings out, what rushes we send. We've still got the Count Dracula decal on, so I might switch that to maybe the Ghost or something. Or so we've got the Ghost, we've got the Dracula, we've got the Pumpkin. I'm sure there was something else as well. I think there were 4, or was there just 3? I can't remember. So yeah, as you can see, my engineer is struggling a lot more than his. We've got quite a lot of. Actually, he's got the. What has he got? No, we think we've both got the same. But yeah, as you can see, we're struggling a lot more than he is with these greens. I might have to get another engineer. But we're at 450 eco nearly, so that's alright. I can put my tax down. No, we're gonna leak, man. No, we're okay. Let's get that, and let's get the 9-inch nails. And we should be fine. But next round, yellows. So, but the barely. I'm having to stop to get upgrade to get defend. So I'm not sending continuous eco. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we're sending yellow. So let's see how we do. We are gonna struggle, man. Yeah, we're okay. We're chasing quite a bit, but he's run out of money sending continuous eco. So he is going quite high with his Bloon eco. So let's go for another cleansing foam, and then we will boost. So we've got 2 Bloon traps, and I'm going to send him some funny rushes. I'm going to send him some regrow leads, and then I'm going to Bloon boost, and maybe send him some whites. I'm not sure what whites will go to. Was it whites? I think zebras will go to. So we'll send him a couple of them. Maybe a boosted spaced regrow zebra into a spaced regrow rainbow. We'll see, because he's spending quite a lot of money. So let's do that. Boost that. Let's send him those with regrow, with some whites and pinks, and just see how he does with that. He's not even got a Bloon trap, man. He's gonna die. Yeah, they're rainbows. Is he gonna die? Sweet. So that was a bit of a weird rush, but it worked. He only had the 1 engineer, so he was just maybe trying to kill me too early, or trying to get his eco up too high. But never mind. So let's jump in again. We'll randomize again. But like I said, yeah. So usually when the mega boosts out, I use the Dark Monkey Farm Cobra strategy that I upload usually. So I might do a video on that again in case some of you guys haven't seen it. But you will be able to find it through my previous videos. So we've got Ice Wizard Sniper Cannon. What? Not the best loadout. I'll probably start off with Ice, because we can get a cheap Arctic wind up with on MegaBoost, and then nothing's going to get past until round 12. And then on, so engineer again, this guy. So engineer the meta on MegaBoost nowadays. I don't know, man. So yeah, so if I get an Arctic wind and if I put a cluster bomb, or even when I boost, I can get a 4th tier cannon within range as well, which is going to help out. Camos, we can get a few snipers up to the right-sided, faster shooting, whatever it is, and we can get a lot of wizards as well. So we should be all right for early game, and he's not going farms either, so he's not going to have masses of money, which is pretty good. Pretty good, man. So yeah, you pretty much have to go farms on MegaBoost, like unless you're playing against somebody who's not, obviously. But I mean, I usually do go for farms. Okay. So I don't think he sent me much, so I'm not too worried. He could send me whites, or he could send me boosted blacks on round 6, which would turn into zebras, which would walk straight past my eyes. I think they'd actually walk straight past my cannon as well, because they're a mixture of black and white Bloons are the zebras, and the cannon can't pop blacks, so I think they'd walk past both of them. So if he does that, I'll get a sniper on strong. Maybe a lightning wizard, because we've still not used a boost. I might use that soon, because we are getting the AIs starting to walk a bit further past, so we'll see, we'll assess it when it happens. Okay, so he has actually got a farm at the top there. He's just put it a bit late. It's actually got 2 now as well, so maybe he's going to start farming heavily now. So that means I'm going to have to probably rush him quite early, because I can't leave it. If I leave it too late, then the later we leave it, the more difficulty we're going to have, because we're going to struggle with, okay, so let's just use our boost there. So we're going to struggle with Moab classes. I mean, we can get some Moab maulers, and we've got the ice ability, but remember, when you're mega boosting, the stuff you've mega boosted, if you sell it, you just basically get the cost of what you actually spent on it. So you don't get, for example, Arctic wind, I'll get hardly anything for that, because I only spent, what, 1k most or something like that on it, so I'd get less than that. It's 60% or something, 80%, I can't remember what you get for selling them, but I'd only get that basically. Okay, so let's just spam a few of these. I'm going to go down the let's go down the left route and boost. So what can we send him? So he's got 4 first, so that one's not even first tier, that's just a 0/0. So let's send him some yellows. Is he gonna die, man? Nope, he's okay. So let's send him, so he's used a boost there, so let's send him some sell them. I'm gonna send him some pinks to trying to get rid of the foam, and then send some camo zebras behind. No, that was a fail, man. That was disastrous, because that was quite expensive as well. Okay, so he's actually going for a helicopter here as well. So if he manages to get that up to an Apache, then I'm gonna struggle with the early rushes. He's already got it, man. What the hell? So I'm gonna struggle now with anything before probably fast cooldown Moab. So round 18, I'm gonna boost. We've still got all 3 of our boosts. So I'm going to boost fast cooldown ceramics at him. So they're 450 each, I believe. So if I keep saving my money now, I'll have about 5k or something, 4.5k, something maybe. So I can send him 10 fast cooldown Moabs. And his Apache will probably get overwhelmed by that, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping. And him having his balloon traps at the front, they're going to pass them pretty quickly. So they're not going to help out with the ceramics. And on Pursue, I believe they'll target the first, so let's send him these. We've got quite a bit of money, so let's just keep selling and sending. And it looks like he's getting overwhelmed, man. He is gonna die. As you can see, yeah, it's aiming for the first, I think. Sweet. So, or was it strong? It looked like it was aiming for the Moabs towards the end, that Apache. So pursuit, maybe it aims for strong. Let's give him a shocked face. Okay. Let's does he want to see if he wants a rematch? Nope. Okay, so we'll do the same again. Good thing about this is we're using different towers each time. I did this earlier, so he's not the best man. So we did this. I did this earlier in the Mega Boost, but it was just before this one opened, and it was only 200 medallions in. So I decided to, when this opened, and I saw this, so I thought I'd do it again on this, because basically on one of those games I got Dart Farm Cobra with my towers when I randomized, which was what the hell, which is what I would use anyway in Mega Boost. Okay, so we've got Dartling Gunner, which is pretty good on Mega Boost. So we'll start off with the Dartling Gunner. I'm going to put it top right. And if he does start to send me eco, then I'll go for the powerful darts first. And then I'll start to go with the left-hand side. And as long as I can get second tier on the left, then we should be fine. We'll have a Ray of Doom up by round, before round 30, maybe even before round 10. Okay, so we're sending. So go for that faster one first, because that's only 250. I'm going to keep sending. We only need 650 for this powerful darts, but with these blues at the minute, we should be okay. There we go, let's get that. Take it out, man. We took it out, so we didn't even leak. Okay, so he's gone ninja. Don't facepalm, man. Facepalming, I think, because he lost some lives. Or is he facepalming because I've gone for the Dartling Gunner? Who knows? Let's give him the shocked face. My favourite one, man. Okay. So he's sending pinks, but we should be alright with them. Let's just retarget that there. Let's get that one we missed, man. Okay, so I'm going to keep sending eco. So we basically want to get this up. So that's 1.2, I think it was. We want to get that up, and then we'll use a boost. Because then we'll have a laser cannon, and then we should be fine with the majority of stuff. And then when we use our next boost, we'll have the Ray of Doom, which we're going to be sweet for until probably round 18. Actually, round 16, it can send me boosted ceramics into Moabs, but that early on I think the Ray of Doom is going to be pretty good against Moabs. Okay, so I wonder if he actually upgraded to that, or boosted to that Bloon Jitsu. It's difficult to tell when they've only got one tower. Okay, so we're starting to get a bit overwhelmed here, so I might use my boost. Let's just get this upgrade. There we go, and boost. Sweet, so that'll clean that up. He stopped sending as well, so maybe I could have held off a bit longer, but we can keep getting our eco up now. So he's actually got farms as well. Surprises me when people bring farms but don't start with them, especially on Mega Boost. I suppose if he had gone farms and then went for a ninja, then he'd get overwhelmed. I probably, if I'd have seen that, I would have Bloon boosted the reds, grouped reds at him into blues, and probably forced him to either sell his farm or use his boost early. Okay. Let's send him a lead. He's got nothing. And I'm going to send him pinks over the top. If I Bloon boost this, what will they turn to? Let's just send him then, because he's got no lead popping power. Ooh, so he's going for the... wow, that's expensive. So he's not going to be able to afford that. He might boost. Ooh, this could be ripped, man. Is he going to die? He managed to get it up. I think he boosted, and he's down to 30 lives. Sweet. So we're at 720 eco. We can use a boost if he sends me anything next round. Let's get a cluster bomb as well, all of that. So we can go up to cluster bomb when we boost. Let's just use a boost. Sweet. So then when we use our final boost as well, we're gonna have the 4th tier cannon as well. Don't cry, man. Don't cry. Thumbs down. So what can we send him now? So we could send him boosted rainbows, which will turn into ceramics. I think he'd probably get overwhelmed. He will only need 30 lives as well. So let's save some money. There's no point obviously sending camos, so let's actually send him one Moab with ceramics. And ooh, so he's going for a super monkey. So let's just send him pinks. Destroy, man! He's bloom boosted me. See ya. Rip, man. So yeah, that's super monkey. We're never gonna do anything. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we'll jump in and do another game. I won't play this guy again. Didn't want the rematch anyway. So let's jump in and see if we can find another opponent. Like I said, this is open all day, so check out my previous MegaBoosts. Like my previous MegaBoost videos. For the Cobra Dart farm strategy, because it's pretty awesome, man. It's like round 8-9 win, depending on what your opponent brings, but it is pretty sweet, man. So this guy's called Christmas. What the hell is a bit early? So we've got Cobra, which is pretty good. So we've got Sniper, Chipper, Boomerang. So we'll start off with a Boomerang. Might go for the down the left route, and if he's not sending me anything, then I'll do it at my own rate, and we'll go for a few Glaive Lords. And then eventually I might just start to balloon adjust him. We will see, man. If he does start to rush, we've not got the best towers. We could get, we could go for a couple of fourth tier chippers to take. So he's got a farmer in his farm, so sweet. So we could go for a few fourth tier chippers to, in case he sends me some Moabs. And if we've got a load of Glaive Lords at the back. So I mean, Wizard. So he's going to get slightly overwhelmed by this. And when we get to round 4, I'll start sending a few pinks and then blue. Why he's boosted? So that's quite smart, going down the right hand route, because it's cheaper. You get camo detection, and he's going to hold off for quite a long time now. Just that on its own, so he can farm. So that is pretty smart by him, to be fair. As long as he does farm, and he is, man. So yeah, so let's just keep sending that. I mean, those pinks are going to do nothing now. Okay, let's think what we can do. So yeah, that's going to hold off early game. The thing with Wizards, obviously, it struggles against Moab class Bloons. So depending on what else his other towers, he's got 2 more towers. We'll be able to see shortly, and then we'll be able to find out. And Wizards holds off okay against balloon adjustment ceramics if he goes down the fire route, but he's gonna eventually get overwhelmed, so we could start to balloon adjust him. And then if you balloon boost the balloon adjustment, the AI ceramics that start coming out with the balloon adjustment, they actually turn into Moabs when you use your balloon boosts on MegaBoost. So that's what we'll do. And we'll try and do that nice and early, but the only issue is we've not got farms, so I'm going to get to 450, and then I'm going to start getting some Cobras up. Actually, let's go for another Boomerang. I'm actually going to put that first on strong, and then I'm going to get another Boomerang as well, just so we've got this whole bottom bit covered. So he's farming quite heavily as well. So I need to balloon adjust him early, I think. So let's just get this up to Glaive Thrower. Shall I boost? Let's put that one there as well. And let's boost, because we need our boost back before round 13. We've got. I'm not sure if that sniper will pop lead. Actually, I think it will. I don't think it's got the upgrade on the left yet though, but somebody's mentioned that it can. It can pop lead. Okay, so he's got Ace. So Ace, Wizard, farm. So if he goes for I mean, if he gets a ground 0, then he's going to initially defend. I mean, he's going to have loads of money as well, so he could rebuy and resell it if he gets a ground 0. So I need to do this pretty quick. Let's just start balloon adjusting him. I'm actually going for the wired funds first, and then I will use my boost when we've got about 10, between 10 and 15 of them. So if he rushes me now, then I'll be forced to use my boost. And then we'll have 4 glaive lords. But we are going to still struggle. Oh, so he's got a super monkey under that bottom thing there. So I need to do this pretty quick. And he's massively farming here. Okay. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 cobras. So let's get a 10th. Like I said, we're just going for the wired funds, and then we'll use a balloon boost. When we've got a few more, a couple more. As long as you don't get that up to a sun god, so you can boost into a temple, we should be okay. There we go, so we use our boost. So he's going to get balloon adjustment there. And it doesn't look like his ace has actually got camo popping power yet, because you have to get the right-sided upgrade. No, it doesn't look like they're popping the camos, his ace. So he's not gone for that upgrade on his ace. No, he could die, man. He's dead. No. If he'd have boosted, he could have got a Spectre, and he could have got the right-sided upgrade and defended that pretty easily. Never mind, man. Anyway, guys, I'll leave the video there. I hope you've enjoyed this. Something a bit different, randomizing in MegaBoosts. And I'll see you all tomorrow.
So